Hi everybody, it's week 5 and we are starting a new assignment. But first, some housekeeping things about the old assignment. So you have until Monday, let's see, that would be the 12th, to turn it in, even though the deadline is technically Sunday. I always give you a 1-day grace period. If you're going to need longer than that, please let me know beforehand and we'll work something out. If you don't let me know until afterward, it's harder for me to work it out with you. Although, just like I said, please just keep in contact. I want everyone to do well. I am in the process of grading a set of essays from one of my in-person classes. Once those are graded, I'm hoping to finish them tomorrow, which is Sunday as I record this. Then I start grading the online essays, your essays, which I'm really looking forward to. I've read through many of your drafts, and they're looking really nice. So I'll hopefully start that on Monday. I grade in the order that I receive them. So if you were one of the first people to turn your essays in on Thursday, you should be getting feedback Monday, maybe Tuesday. I try to grade between 4 to 5 essays a day. There are right around 60 of you, so that means that I probably will finish grading about 2 weeks after the deadline. It shouldn't take anyone longer than 2 weeks from the day you submitted to get your feedback, though. So keep that in mind. And sometimes I get done a little bit faster, but 2 weeks is the safe bet. And like I say, if you turn your essay in early, well, then the chances are it'll be less than a week before you get your feedback. Let's see. To check your feedback, you go to the Turnitin link and click on the blue pencil next to your name once you see a grade posted. And then you'll be able to get all of my comments and corrections. So expect for some of you to start getting grades and feedback pretty early on in this week. I am still recording scores for the discussion forum for last week. I hope to finish that up this weekend. And then, of course, I need to record grades for peer reviews, your reading journal that you worked on in this last week, the annotations, and the DLAs. So for the reading journals and peer reviews, I'll probably get to those sometime toward the end of the week. The DLAs, I won't be posting scores until next week, and that's just because the Success Center often takes a week after the deadline to finish commenting on all of the DLAs that were submitted in the last few days. And until all of the DLAs are finished, I can't really grade any of them. That's kind of the way my grading system in the CAL works. So expect to see those scores not this week, but hopefully next week. Okay. I think that's all the housekeeping announcements that I had, I hope. Okay, so new essay this week. This is going to be an observational and evaluation essay. Be really careful about the topic that you choose. You want to pick a topic that has some kind of an academic overlap. Now, we have a culinary arts program. Writing about food, creating food is something that we do in the academic world. So a meal, especially one that represents a cuisine you've never tried before, is okay. What I don't want you to do is something that you do all the time anyway. Well, maybe you eat Mexican food all the time, but this is a new restaurant. No, I don't want that. I want you to try something truly new to you. I think one of the great parts about college is being able to expose yourself to new ideas and to new things. So try to do something that genuinely represents a little bit of a step out of your comfort zone. And if you want recommendations for foreign films, I've got lots. If you want recommendations for good restaurants in the Inland Empire, I've got lots. So drop me a line. Probably next week I'm going to ask you to check in on a little discussion forum, just with updating really quickly what your topic is going to be. And I'll probably make that worth a few points in addition to the reading journal activity that you're going to be doing. But again, that's next week. So be thinking about what you want to do. Try to get it done sooner rather than later. The sooner you do it, the more helpful the weekly activities are going to be for you in building your paper. This week's discussion forum is a little bit involved, so read the instructions carefully. Email me if you have any questions. You can pick either one of the videos, although I recommend watching both. They're both a lot of fun. When I do this activity in class, we do watch both, but then I ask the students to focus on one, which is what you're going to be focusing on. Make sure you do your reading. Even though we're going to talk about Chapter 6 next week as well, the quiz for the week covers all of Chapter 6. Remember that it's open book. You can take it twice. Let's see. And I think that is everything for this week. As always, please keep those emails coming with questions, and have a lovely week.